Okay, so it is, as promised, Italian Witchcraft Day. And I want to talk about the different types of Italian witchcraft, as well as the tools that are used, where it is practiced, the difference, the gods, the goddesses, all that. And right now, I want to first explain that depending on the location in Italy, the practice is extremely different. So in northern Italy and central Italy, up where the Vatican is, it is extremely Italian folk magic. Okay? Folk magic meaning that they work with dirt from the Vatican. They work with a lot of saints. They are usually extremely Catholic. Okay? And then the second one would be the ones that live on the coastline, where the Mediterranean Sea is, where the Adriatic Sea is. It is basically sea magic, Mediterranean magic. And then you have the lower part, very southern Italy of Sicily, that is Sicilian magic. Completely different to any other form of Italian witchcraft. All completely different. I want to start out by talking about the goddess Jana and her devotees. Okay, so there is Jana and there is Janus, and it is the moon and the sun. So if you ever see the symbol of the moon and the sun together, which I'm sure a lot of us have seen that is a representation of them. Okay, now Jana has her own devotees. Okay, she even has her own runes and everything. So the devotees are called the Janaras, okay? And the runes, Jana's runes, are called the Janarric runes. Janarric runes, in a nutshell, is a bunch of sigils. There are 36 of them in total, okay? They kind of look like stick men. And basically, the Jana devotees, what they would do is the things that washed up on the beach of the Adriatic Sea or the Mediterranean Sea, they would take them and accept them as gifts. They would forge them and they would turn them into a Janarric rune of some sorts. And this goes for small starfish, any type of seashell, sea glass as well, crab claws, and things like that. All right. Now, Janarric runes, yes, you can divine with them, but that is not what they were most commonly used for. They were most commonly used for spell work, protection words, protection in general. So I will post up an image of all of their symbols at the end of this video if I can remember to do it. But basically, all of the symbols that you have, the spellcaster, you have increase wealth, increase luck, increase love. They have all of these different symbols, a increase, a decrease, illness even. So basically any type of spell work that you are doing, you're going to have a rune to represent that. So there's a lot of sigil magic involved in that. The Jana devotees and pretty much any Italian that practices Italian magic that lives on the coast uses the crab claw as a form of protection. It is a literal protection word, just like Americans and other parts of the world use the rabbit foot on a keychain as a lucky charm. That is how Italians use the crab claw. The crab claw is to ward off the evil eye and to protect you from all things that mean you ill will and bad luck and all of that fun stuff. The Adriatic Sea is extremely magical. It is an extremely magical beach where the Jana devotees meet up under the full moon. Again, Jana being a moon goddess, she is not the moon, but she is a representation of the moon. Her eyes, in some stories, are blue like the moon, and even her pupils are shaped like crescent moons. There is actual bottled water that comes from the Adriatic Sea that is called Jana. Absolutely 110%. So that is the first part of Italian witchcraft, and I will be back with more. I'm going to remember to post the Janarric runes right now. I can't believe I remembered.